Morning, YouTube fans. Wanted to share another tomato planting technique that we have here. Speaking up a little bit louder, wanted to point out we picked up some very nice heavy-duty tomato cages, and what I wanted to demonstrate is a way to permanently attach the tomato cages to the number 5 pots. And these are very heavy duty. They were a little more pricey than what I had really wanted to utilize. But what I'm doing is placing these right through the pot rather than around the pot, so that they're permanently in place. And at the bottom of the pot you've got 5 holes for drainage. 2 of those can be utilized to slide the tomato cage through. Then after positioning, just poke it right through the bottom of the pot. Now the pot is held in place. Just another example of how to make a permanent grow station. So these are the spots right here. I'm going to put my Siberian black tomatoes in here. And I don't know whether you can see, but we're pretty loaded up here. I've got 10 in here. It gives me a walking area to be able to pick and water. And again, the sun is directly above me at noontime, and we've really expanded this out somewhat. I've already started to plant some zucchini and yellow squash. We have our red onions, and we have red beets, and we have our various cabbages and lettuces and mint and parsley and some other things here. Behind me we have the other picnic table, so we've got 3 picnic tables, the original picnic table, and then the 2 extra ones that I purchased from Lowe's, which was still quite a deal, $99. Just painted them up, they're already put together. Placing them in the sun is paramount, and design of what you're going to plant, tall things, as you can see behind me and beside me over here. I have the taller things on the bench seats on both ends here, and in the middle here I have the Pantera pots. So design is important. If you're setting this up for a permanent grow station, as I did, this is a great idea as far as the making the pots permanent. So the pots aren't going to move, they're not going to tip over. You get a rainstorm, critters go through, you walk through, you're not going to tip them over. And what I'll do is I'll put a layer of pine chips in the bottom so that there's adequate drainage, and then I'll backfill them in with the dirt, and then just drop my plants in and finish them off. So this was another great idea. These were a little bit pricier than what I would normally invest in. The pots were relatively inexpensive. I bought them by the case. This is the last of my number 5 field pots. They're thin enough to drive the stakes right through them, so you can actually pull them up and move them and position them whichever way that you want. This is the open area right here, and so that's why I decided to put these bigger ones here. Alright, this is another how-to here, gardening with Vincenzo. Don't be afraid to get out there, enjoy some sunshine, although today is not a sunny day. We had some rain last night, and actually that was good because I've started to do some planting in my more protected areas. Even though this is not quite Memorial Day, I'm about 2 weeks early, but I'm optimistic. So get out there, smell some fresh air, let the sunshine get on you, try a little bit, break through the comfort zone, put on the remote, get outside and enjoy yourself a little bit. It'll nurture your spirit. You'll feel a little bit better. And we can't change this world. We can't save this planet 1 yard at a time, beginning with your own. Okay, this is Gardening with Vincenzo. It's early in the morning. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm up getting ready to start my day again. Alrighty, grow as a person, plant a garden, and you are what you eat, and fresh is always best. Alrighty, good talking to you.